Golden Blue Dude here with you again, and today I want to talk about West Virginia football recruiting, specifically 2021. It's looking really good so far. So the key phrase under Neal Brown is player development. As we saw last year, head coach Neal Brown gets the best out of his players. Even with one of the most depleted rosters in recent memory, we saw the Mountaineers develop in front of our very eyes throughout the 2019 season, beating Kansas State and TCU on the road. We played Texas tough. We were in that game till about midway third quarter. I was at that game. And barely losing to a very good Baylor team on the road. Now, Neal Brown is also already paying dividends in recruiting. This year, or 2021 I should say, West Virginia is ranked in the top half of the Big 12 in recruiting. Now, for this year, 2020, I do see West Virginia taking another step forward, and keep an eye out for my complete 2020 season prediction. But it's the 2021 recruiting class that especially has me excited. Now, we all know about four-star Wyatt Millam, and what I didn't know is Wyatt Millam is ranked as West Virginia's 5th best recruit ever since the star ranking came out by 247 Sports. He has good size, great hands, decent speed, great footwork, and excellent technique. And he's out of the great state of West Virginia. So that was a must for Neal Brown. So to put in perspective about Wyatt Millam, he ranked ahead of Geno Smith, Dante Stills, and Bruce Irvin, to name a few greats. Now this guy, I think, could end up earning a 5-star ranking, and the O-line was a big issue that Coach Brown is fixing. So to go along with him, we also have 4-star running back Jalen Anderson out of Ohio. He is ranked as West Virginia's 36th best recruit since the star ranking, ahead of Stedman Bailey, Sam Brown, and Carl Joseph, who we all know are pretty dang good. So last but not least, out of the 4 stars is wide receiver Caden Prather out of Maryland. Next year, he'll give Dogie or Garrett Green an excellent target. Even if he is redshirted, we'll still get to see him for at least 4 games. Now, COVID-19 has complicated recruiting, but West Virginia did add Will Crowder to their recruiting class in 2021, giving West Virginia a top 30 recruiting class ranking so far. So we'll see how that progresses. Now, another interesting thing that I've seen is the tight end position has been a big hit for Neal Brown, picking up Traylon Davis and Victor Wilkstrom. So we might see some tight end production we haven't seen in Morgantown in a long time. Neal Brown also picked up a couple of defensive ends, Braden Dudley and Hammond Russell. Both of these guys are 3-star commits. Now, along with Wyatt Millam, Neal Brown also got offensive lineman Tomas Rimac. So that's another good grab. Another good grab for West Virginia in 2021 is 3-star safety Saint McLeod. Sorry. He hits hard, but one of the main reasons he isn't ranked higher as far as stars go is his number of interceptions. But I think Neal Brown can develop him into a ball bandit, and he'll give us some good depth on the safety position as well. So overall, Neal Brown is already out recruiting what Holgorsen did. He's not scared to go after the big dogs. That's one thing I have to say about him. Now, he presents a family-friendly atmosphere instead of Holgorsen's out of control, Red Bull chugging chaos. Like, every time I saw that, I was like, oh man. So anyways, Neal Brown's got that going for him. West Virginia has also made running back Justin Johnson Jr. West Virginia has made it into his final 6 choices. So I think West Virginia can grab this guy. And the fact that West Virginia was able to get him on campus before the pandemic broke out, that will bode well for West Virginia. And it wouldn't shock me if he did pick the Mountaineers. And as of right now, we did make his top 6. Now, all in all, West Virginia football is in excellent hands under head coach Neal Brown. Here's a side note. Let's remember, the Mountaineer family is more than just tolerance. It's about supporting each other, no matter your race, gender, or religion. Love one another and be respectful. And one more thing. Let's go Mountaineers. That's all I got for you today. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you on my next show.